in the afternoon. And what's the time out there? Hussein, what's the
6:30
time?
for us.
6:30.
6:30 for me.
6:30 in the evening.
Wow.
And here it's 10:30 in the morning.
Oh.
That's what I like about these Zoom calls. We have friends from across. We can connect, and it's so beautiful. Thank you. So I'm going to start recording. Yes. So welcome, Hussein, to this show, and thank you so much for taking my invite. You were introduced to me by your friend Vinay, and he was very, very keen that I have you on board. And the Meta family, as I call it, doesn't mean any specific modality. I do teach meta medicine and meta health. Yet this Meta family just means a family where souls resonate with each other, where they connect with each other. For the first time, we have a situation across the globe where people are connecting with each other and they understand because we're going through a common situation. I'm seeing a lot of people in India, especially the last 2 days have been extremely heavy for me and for my friends. They have been, there is a young actor who committed suicide, and I think everybody's trying to make sense of why he's not there. I wasn't a big fan of his, but to see someone as young as 34 years of age giving up his life feels really heavy on the heart. And yeah, it's this program started actually like that with someone giving me a call who's just 27 years of age and saying, I'm feeling anxiety, I don't know what to do. I didn't even have a Zoom connection, and that's where this whole program started from. We started connecting those 40-minute free calls, and they used to trip. We never knew how to, it wasn't an organized stuff. And today we are right now on the 96th talk today. So can you imagine? During the 96 calls, I understood how to go on the Facebook. I knew how to record by now. I have a friend who's donated this Zoom connection. And it's not about affording, it's about doing things together. It's about connecting and saying, I will do this. And this is what was the whole thing. How can people donate 2 hours of their time so that we can reach someone somewhere who needs help right now? And yeah, I am so grateful to Hussein to take this opportunity and to help us again get centered. So over to you, Hussein. And I haven't introduced your professional qualification.
Anu, sorry.
Yes.
I'm there.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I'm not introducing the professional qualifications. Before we begin, Binaifa, would you like to do now or later?
Yes, please, because I have my son's Zoom classes later on.
Okay, so we'll first start with Binaifa, who will be doing shell reading. She does reading with shells, which are called cowries, for our speaker and for about 2 more people over here. So let's restrict it to 2 more people over here, and they can, if you feel that you really need an answer in your life for something, Binaifa is going to be doing that for us. So we lovingly called her Bini. Bini, can you take over and can you show people what really the cowries are all about and how do you kind of connect?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
So, hi everyone. This is the Cowrie chart, and these are the shells. So the cowries are cast gently on this chart, and we get readings through that. And these circles help us give the timelines. These images give a more in-depth reading about whatever we need to know. And the meanings and the images have been channeled by me. So thank you. Yeah.
Wonderful. So let's go ahead and read. Do you have any question, Hussein?
No, not really.
Okay. Okay, Bini, just go ahead.
Yeah.
We lovingly call her Bini. We must acknowledge her completely because she's been with us for the last more than a month, and she wasn't there on the last session. because she couldn't connect with us because of the internet problems. And we missed you, Bini. We missed you.
And Anu, I'm sorry, I really missed you. I tried really hard.
No,
and my
don't be sorry, please.
Yeah,
this is not
started
about
updating
sorry.
also at the same time.
Okay. So.
Okay. Oh. Huzan, right?
Yes, H-U-Z-A-N, Huzan.
Huzan, yeah. Huzan, for you, I'm getting a lot of movement towards more spirituality is there, but there are some bumps on the way which you need to smoothen out. Maybe because of time constraints, maybe because of certain belief systems that are blocking you, or maybe because certain things are coming your way which you can't believe are actually happening to you. So just clear out your mind, clear out your thoughts, because you are being drawn more towards the supernatural, and it is going to open up new avenues for you. It is going to open up a totally new world for you, and you can lovingly embrace that. Thank you.
Wow. So let's do for Anjali Sethi. Thank you. Anjali, do you have a question? You have a question, Anjali?
No, not as yet.
Okay, wonderful. Let's just do for Anjali.
How personal questions can be asked from group?
Yes, you can ask him.
Personal questions can be
You can, of course it can be. You can write down in the chat box.
your question. She's asking people.
See, a request, please mute. All of you, please mute. Thank you.
Anjali, for you, I'm getting you're not very focused these days. Your mind seems on too many things. So you need to bring back the focus in your life. You need to just take some time off for yourself. Too much happening with the family, too much too many thoughts running through your mind. You need to just calm down. You need to relax, start taking up some chanting, anything that you're comfortable with, whatever. If you're comfortable with a prayer or a mantra or whatever suits you, please take that up as a daily practice. It could be even 3 to 5 minutes of your time. That's more than enough. And start changing your perspective, start changing your viewpoints about a lot of things, because that at times keeps you stuck in life and doesn't allow you to move ahead. You need to move ahead. You need to ask people for help. You need to ask for more knowledge. You need to spread your wings, and don't hold back for any reason. Thank you.
Wonderful. I feel that Vaze, I don't know how to say the name, V-A-Z-E, needs to have a reading. So could you please unmute yourself, show us what you look like, and if you have any question, please go ahead. Yes. Yes, Mr. Vaze. Could you unmute yourself? Yes. Do you have a question? Welcome on the forum.
No, not at this stage. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. So let's just do reading for him. Brilliant.
Mr. Vaze, you need to give more importance maybe to somebody in the family who, it could be an immediate relative or a distant relative, but either relative or a business partner or business associate, somebody who you have been close to. You are trying to avoid that person or cut off from that person, but it may or may not be working. So you need to change your perspective on that. You need to try and understand why they must have done the things that they did. And once that happens, relationships will improve, family will improve. you are an intuitive person and there is somebody in your life who's trying to guide you the right way. So please try to understand what they are trying to tell you and, grasp that knowledge and things will smoothen out for you very fast. Thank you.
Wonderful. I think
Thank you.
we'll go with one more person.
Could we have Binay first contact, please?
Yeah,
Or
I'll
she
put
could
it up
do a reading.
on the group. I'll put it up on the group.
She'll put it up on the group.
Yeah, if Binaifa, could you make a reading for me if possible?
Yeah, sure.
That's Krish, right?
What is
No, that's
your
Anil
name?
Kriplani. That's
Anil.
Anil
Okay.
Kriplani.
Any question? Do you have a question?
Hello?
Do you have a question?
Yeah, I have a property which is in Vishakhapatnam, which I want to know whether whether it would be good for me to sell it, and if I do sell it, when would be the good time to sell it, or should I keep it?
We are taking just one question on the forum, so just let me see what we get. First, let me see if it is good for you to keep it or not.
I think, Bini, we should keep one program just with you and allow people to have as much. Yes. We'll make that possible.
Thank you. Is it a family property?
You need to unmute yourself, please. Yeah. Is it a family property?
Yes, it is a family property.
Yeah. So I am seeing quite a lot of blocks and quite a lot of possible disputes. I'm not sure of that. And if that is cleared and if you can break free from those ties, only then will it be beneficial for you.
No, at the moment, the ownership belongs to my father and me. So there is no family involved. But yes, it was a family property.
I've lost your voice.
I said at the moment, it's just owned by my father and me. There is no family. It was a family property and it was given to us. Hello?
Hello? Yeah. Sorry, I lost you.
I said it was a family property which was given to us, but right now it belongs to my father and me. So I don't see any dispute between us.
Okay. So if that is the case, then you can go ahead and you can keep it. There would be a lot of traveling involved. There will be a lot of movement involved. And I am seeing some other blocks which are not very open as yet what it could be. But I am seeing some issues cropping up in the future. So you just take care of that. And if that is not a problem, then it's a good property.
Okay, wonderful.
So
we have so only one
suggest
question.
I keep it.
So only one question on the forum.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We have two more people asking questions. Prabha Acharya is asking whether her eldest son will come home. Prabha, can we see your face or can you speak so that Bini can connect with you?
Hi, Ram. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Just wanted to find out if my eldest son will come home. He's very, very detached from us. Just wanted to find out.
This is so funny.
When he will come home.
I was looking at your window and saying you need a reading, and but your name and the one that you've put on the forum are different, and then you pop up and speak. It's so interesting. Thank you for asking that question.
Is he abroad right now?
No, he is in Goa.
Okay, and we take one last person, and that's 8.
It's right now very tough to say because he needs his freedom. He needs his own beliefs to be accepted. So if you can do that, if you can give him the freedom that he desires, only then he wishes to come home. It will, because it's showing time in meeting again. So but you need to just keep reaching out to him and assuring him that you're there for him no matter what. So that is going to make a difference, and then eventually I guess he would come back. But right now it's a no. It's still going to take time.
Thank you so much. I don't know who this person is. It shows QCOMBTD, and whoever this person is, please unmute yourself. And you've asked whether the reading can be done for you on the chat. You've put that message down. So I don't know. Yes, please open on, unmute yourself. And
my name is Arati.
Yes.
My name is Arati.
Okay.
I wanted to ask a question. Hi, Sairam. I wanted to ask a question related to my marriage, that if I should back or consider somebody else who's already in my life, or like,
we can't
just
hear
a
you
general
properly.
question
Can
about
you
what
please,
do I do?
can you put your question in the chat? Your voice is very unclear. Thank you.
Can you hear me now?
No, yes, okay.
I wanted to ask, should I wait for my ex-husband to return? Should I consider some other guys right now in my life? Like, what should I do about marriage? Like a general question about what should I do about my marriage?
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just give me your name again.
Arati Vasudev.
Arati.
Yeah, Arati.
Yeah, Aarti, I feel you should wait for some time, because there is a chance of reconciliation, and that will happen only again if a lot of things are sorted out, and you need to build up the trust factor again. And if that is possible, then yes, I am getting a chance of reconciliation. So you can just hang on for maybe a couple of more months and then take the decision if you still want to go ahead with somebody else. But as of now, just wait, because there is a chance. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Binayfer. As usual, we do a reading for the whole group.
Yes.
And so that we get energy of the whole group. After Ms. Hussein's reading today and her talk today and meditation today, I will be taking you through sound for about 15 to 20 minutes. So do wait for that. Thank you. This is the message for each and every one of you that Binayfer is going to be looking at right now. Thank you, Binayfer. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, so for the whole group, I have got that we are slowly again getting detached from family, from our spirituality. So we need to bring that back in our life. We need to bring back that happiness, that inner happiness. Whatever is happening around us should not affect us. And if it does, talk to somebody, just be vocal about it. Because it's showing again that we are going back into our shell, back into our caves, and not willing to open up. And blocks are showing up again and again in our lives. So just be open and start whatever meditations that you were doing, or just listening to music also would really keep you in a happier place. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that. So you all know how to get into a happier place. Over to Hussein. Thank you.